Hi guys, so it's me again. 3 times in one day. It's a lot. Okay, just going to give a little bit of feedback on how I use and the benefits that I find of pine pollen. First of all, I'd like to say that this is, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not advising anybody in any way. I'm just basically sharing my own personal experiences and my own way of doing things. I'm not saying or suggesting that anybody else takes any kind of note from this. I'm just sharing my experiences. Okay, so I've got a list because it's quite long actually. So first of all, the pineal gland. Pineal gland, third eye, that's been spoken about in many cultures. It's the shape of the pine cone is the shape of the Buddha's head, and there's pine references in the Vatican and on the staff of the Pope, and it's in many different other places. People can do their own research on that. The pineal gland, basically it's the master hormone and consciousness regulating gland, producing things like melatonin, and regulates our sleep-wake patterns. So pine pollen has had over 3,000 years of use in Chinese medicine, and it has over 200 bioactive nutrients, vitamins and minerals. Okay, and they're all in very high concentrations. So okay, let's see. It's one of the most important and beneficial superfoods on earth, actually. It's something that so many people don't know about, and yet when we look at the power that it actually possesses, it's kind of odd that very few people really know about this. So it's classed as a master adaptogen and rejuvenator, and it's renowned in Asia for its vital life force properties. Also in Asia, it's classed as a Jing tonic, which addresses weaknesses, stress and exhaustion, sexual imbalances, low libido, erectile dysfunctions. It's high in vitamin B, amino acids, neurotransmitters, and helps balance the mood. I suppose that must be through its connection to the pineal gland. It's also very high in vitamin D3, and it's also a very powerful antioxidant and cell protectant. Okay. So it works very strongly with the endocrine system, which it harmonizes and rejuvenates. Stimulates testosterone. The women haven't got to worry, because also it's an adaptogen, and it's about balance, and it's also a precursor of testosterone, estrogen and progesterone. It's the only natural source of DHEA. And as I've said, as an adaptogenic herb, it works on balance. It's very powerful for balancing. So, in Asian medicine, it's been used as a lung tonic, which is a very powerful part of the immune system booster. So it's a very powerful immune system booster. It's also a kidney tonic. It works very well on the hair, the brain, the bones, liver tonic, heart, cardiovascular, strengthener, regulator of blood, spleen, and muscles. It also works very well with the muscles and stuff. So it's just really very, very powerful, and then very abundant at this time of year in this part of the world. Superfood. So yeah, I suppose I'll just give a little bit of an indication on how I take it. Basically, I just take a little bit in a spoon, half a teaspoon or so, and I mix it with a little bit of water, tiny little bit of water, just make a mix, and then I put it into my mouth and I hold it under my tongue and let it dissolve under my tongue. And I do that 2 times a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And that's how I take it. That's how I do it. And it's just one of those things. You've got to try it and see for yourself if you want. I'm not suggesting that you do, of course. And yeah, if you do, I'd like to hear back from you and tell me if you've what your experience is of taking it, or if you have been taking it. I'd like to hear what your experiences have been, and be great to share some info and advices that we can give each other, feedback, and yeah, pass the word. Keep passing the word, sharing these videos. And if you like this kind of information, if you like seeing these kind of real life experiences, then yeah, let me know. Drop a comment down below, as they say. Hit subscribe as well. I can always do with some more subscribers. And hit a like too. That would be great, and help get this information out. Let's help get us all highly tuned, feeling the love, and sharing in a beautiful community, because that's what we all deserve. So from my heart, I wish you all the best. Stay safe. Godspeed. Lots of love. Ciao.